which it's way smaller narrow gauge engines in my opinion. And another thing I hate this show is because how come Diesel got to be Thomas's friends? It's like in the original show, Diesel was an evil or just bad Diesel. He isn't friends with Thomas. But in the new Orange and Skull series, he is Thomas's friends, and I don't like this. And other thing is the voice acting. I know it's voiced by kids, and I have nothing to argue with the kids, but the fact that you use kids to voice Thomas, it's just so bad. I mean, he's not a kid engine. He is a grown-up engine. If you use kids to voice him, it's just so out of place, and I don't like it. And the other fact I hate that is because that the animation, it's just not that great. I do not like how they made the 2D animation. I really wish they can use at least CGI Thomas, and I think this show, it's just not that good. And another thing is that this thing is season 25. I'm not really sure about this, but I really wish that they could keep going on from the Big Adventures, because there's still so much places that Thomas hasn't visited yet, and not many Thomas fans like it. I'm okay with that, but I just think this is a big waste for the last season. I mean, there's so much new engines and new voice actors. The engines, you can discover more with them. You can get to know them more instead of wasting time to make that horrible thing. So I really wish that Mattel could stop making this thing, because I really hate it. And I hope they can keep this CGI Big Adventures going, because if the Big Adventures keep on going, I think many Thomas fans would like it even more. I just really don't know what to say about this show. This show is so horrible. Mattel, why did you do this to Thomas the Tank Engine? If Audrey is still here, I think he will be super mad about the fact that Thomas has turned into this, where everything is this. Okay, so I've talked enough about why I hate this show, and if you like this show, it's okay, but I hope you can know that this show, it isn't supposed to be like this. And I really wish that the Big Adventures can keep continue, and this thing, Orange and Skull, better get out as soon as possible. I don't want to see that anymore. I'm not gonna watch any of those episodes. I'm not interested in it. I'm not curious about what is gonna happen, and I'm not gonna buy any of their merchandise. Never.
Disgraceful, mumbled Gordon.
Disgusting,
said James.
despicable, spluttered Henry.